This was right after the Davante Adams trade, and I was playing against almost every Jets user in the world. Aaron Rodgers fumbled the ball, and this man, Mike Williams, turned into Superman. That's when I knew this game was going to start tweaking for 16 minutes straight. Look at Breece Hall just babying my whole team. It's getting wicked out here. Now he's dropping back in the pocket where Aaron Rodgers has all the time in the world. And of course, Mike Williams turns into prime Randy Moss. But then on fourth down, I clamp him up. Give me that ball. I need those. I need that. And I don't care that I'm on my own 1-yard line. I'ma still drop back and throw a dot over the middle, but Christian Kirk is absolute buns. And this motherfucker has been selling my fantasy team lately. But I throw that dot to the sideline, and now I got the ball at the 42-yard line. I was tweaking with that pass, but y'all know Electronic Arts gotta bless me. A minute left in the first half, and I was tweaking right here, but that's a crazy dot. Christian Kirk redeeming himself, and now he's dropping back hella far with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how he didn't get back there, but it doesn't matter, gimme that shit. And y'all know what time it is? I'm trying to put some more points on the board, but my dumbass ends up throwing an interception, and he's gonna take that bitch all the way back for 6. But I still got a little bit more time to at least get a field goal. R1 is butt-ass open, and Emma take it around the 45-yard line, and I wish I had Brandon Aubrey in this bitch because he definitely would have made this field goal. Whoever is the kicker for the Jacksonville Jaguars, you are weak as hell. But I got the ball first in the second half, but I'm trying to do way too much, knowing damn well I should have just threw that ball away. Unfortunately for his weak ass, he had to settle for his weak-ass 3 points. As I'm driving down the field again, I see a wide-open Evan Ingram. DJ Reed can't even guard a tight end. This man is tripping the hell out. There's only 3 minutes left on the clock, and I throw this dangerous-ass pass, and I have no idea who this man is, but he was going crazy. He broke like 5 tackles on that play, and then I find a wide-open Brian Thomas Jr. He tried to strip my ass, but I'm not letting go of that ball. Easy rushing touchdown on his head top, so now he's down by 4 points. He needs a touchdown to win the game, but I'm on that. Gimme that shit. Y'all know I had to celebrate on his ass, and before I can return it back for 6, he quit. Get the fuck off my field. I don't know what the hell was going on with the New York Jets in real life, but I'm going to try to get this W, and we are on Kirk Cousins right away to get that pick 6. At the time that I made this video, Hassan Riddick hasn't done shit, and he throws another pick. Gimme that shit. Y'all already know I'm going to take this back for 6, and I lied like shit. They was not going to let me get into that end zone. My first time dropping back with Aaron Rodgers, and look at that dot up the seams for the touchdown. He's already down 14-0. He better lock in. He has wide open receivers all over the field, but he is tweaking. On second down, he's dropping back again, and he's lucky as hell that CJ Mosley is short as fuck. I low-key should have blitzed on that play, but he's dropping back again, and I'm on that this time. Gimme that shit. He wanted to keep throwing over the middle, and y'all know I had to celebrate on his weak ass. What the hell does Electronic Arts be doing in their office? That's the first time I've seen that shit, so I know they be tweaking inside of there, and they wasn't done because they made Conklin drop that pass. But I don't give a damn about none of that because I still got all the time in the world to make a pass. Garrett Wilson is butt-ass open, and look at that block by the tight end. Nobody's there, and I got reservations for 6 in this bitch. 21-0 is nasty work, and he throws another pick. Gimme that shit. Downright disrespectful. Get the fuck off my field. I want to know when Stephon Gilmore started to be absolute butt. The ball went right by his head, and he didn't do anything. Something like that happens to start the game, I'd be ready to fucking tweak. Gimme that shit. I gotta get the interception myself and then look at the offensive line. Yeah, this shit just wasn't meant to be. Already knew what type of shit this game was on. I want to know what Jordan Addison took before the game because he should not be just running away from the ball like that. I know it looked like I clicked on and ran away, but that's not what happened. I never do that shit, but then look at Justin Jefferson taking off on the drag. He can't tackle for shit, and I get pushed out of bounds. And I keep dropping back with J.J. McCarthy, and look at that dot to the back of the end zone. Get your dumb ass down. But now I'm back in business. He tried to run this weak-ass play action. I'm not falling for that shit. And I'll take that ball, thank you very much. Gimme that shit. And now I'm driving down the field, I'm down to the 7-yard line. I don't see anybody open, so now I'm taking off in this bitch. That acceleration by J.J. McCarthy is crazy. Handing the ball off to Aaron Jones with a touchdown on his head, 14 points on his head top, and I thought for sure he was about to catch that ball. Almost a minute left in the first half, it's 4th down and 10, and I know my dumb ass should have blitzed right there. He had way too much time to make that pass. 31 seconds left, he's trying to find an open man, and that shit is locked up. Gimme that shit. Eddie Murphy don't play no games over there. 10 seconds left in the first half, so I'm trying to cook something up to get some points on the board, and look at that weak-ass pass. I thought for sure he was going to throw that over the defender, but it don't matter because he missed the field goal. Imagine missing field goals in 2024. That couldn't be me. But obviously my offensive line don't give a fuck because they're not blocking for me. And then Stephon Diggs is wide-ass open. So he cut my lead to 7 points, so now it's time to still put some more points on the board, and leaving Justin Jefferson that wide open is a felony. You need to be locked up in a mental institution for weeks. And then later on in the drive, he leaves the middle of the field wide open and J.J. McCarthy is in that box. He has 4 minutes to try to complete the comeback. That man is not open, but my dumbass should not have clicked on. So he takes it all the way down to the 3-yard line, and I didn't do shit on my next possession, and this man, C.J. Stroud, is fast as fuck. He easily gets a touchdown, but then now he's trying to go for 2, but I'm on that. Gimme that shit. It's still an 8-point game, so now he has to clamp up on defense. On 4th down, I'ma risk it regardless and pick up the first down. 55 seconds left in the game, and he's only sending 3 rushers. Justin Jefferson is wide-ass open again, breaking a tackle, and I stay in bounds to chew some more clock. He pretty much has no chance, but I was still trying to put some more points on the board. Get the fuck off my field. Every time I pick a trash team, I always gotta go against one of the elite teams. He throws a dot right over my head to Jamar Chase. I'm over here trying to strip his ass to get the fumble, but he's gonna take it all the way for 6. But then on my first offensive possession, I hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. I don't know how the hell he got out of those tackles right there, but I'll take it. Run a little play action to Jonathan Taylor again. On this play, I was trying to throw it to X, but my dumbass fat fingered it, but I still get the touchdown. Michael Pittman might as well take his wife to after that disrespectful ass catch. He handed the ball off to Chase Brown, and I don't know what the hell is going on with my defense right now, and then, in the red zone, he threw that bitch right by me. I thought for sure he was going to throw it to somebody else. And then, on the first play on a new offensive possession, I throw a dumbass pick. I can't afford for him to go up 2 possessions, so I gotta lock in. He's in the red zone trying to make something happen, and I tried to play underneath, and he breaks a tackle to get in for another 6 points. I'm deep in a hole at this point. I gotta find an open man, and that's downs for a first down. 18 seconds left in the first half trying to find an open man. He's giving me all the time in the world, and circle is gonna be wide-ass open. I got the ball first in the second half. I hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. Get the fuck off this man. He's way too good for that. Down to the 45-yard line, run another play action because I've been killing him on the ground. Tiger Woods with the catch, and that weak-ass corner better get the hell off me. Hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor again for another touchdown. Now I'm back in this bitch. The game is now tied 21-21. Burrow gets sacked and fumbles, but I don't know how we didn't get that ball, but it don't matter because he throws a pick anyways. Gimme that shit. We're back in business. 4 minutes left in the game, I see a wide-open Tiger Woods. He went airborne for no reason. Gimme that touchdown. 21 unanswered points, and I saw Jamar Chase wide open right there, and I tried to come down to get the pick. I was a step too late, and then later on in the drive, he gets a touchdown. We're going back and forth in this point. We're not playing any defense, as Jonathan Taylor is just wide-ass open. He better click off next time. Right after the 2-minute warning, he run commits, and I'ma easily get a touchdown right here. But looking back, I should have just chewed the clock and kicked the field goal. The fact Franklin got that high up and didn't get the interception is crazy as fuck. He takes it all the way down to the 2-yard line, and then that man is wide-ass open. So I got a minute left to try to get a field goal to win this game. I thought he was going to be open, but this man is all over Cox. He's already in field goal range, but I thought for sure I was going to get that block. Electronic Arts teasing the fuck out of me. Let me get the fuck off his field. Buffalo Bills and Baltimore Ravens. Y'all know I'm using the Ravens, and he kept coming out in this weak-ass defense with like 3 defensive linemen. So y'all already know I'ma hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. I don't know what the fuck happened on that play. He dove damn near 10 yards to make that tackle, and he clamped my shit up on 4th down so he gets the ball back and I get no points on the board. I don't know what he was running on offense. We have everything bagged. But right before he scrambled outside the pocket, he throws a crazy dot. Number 21 is absolutely cooked. This man is straight buns. Another pass that should have been intercepted. They already tweaking on my name, so I had to do that shit myself. Gimme that shit. I'm not done either because I try to cut back inside to take this back for 6, and I forgot these motherfuckers had Amari Cooper and this man fast as hell, Loki. So now I'm back in the red zone and I hand the ball off to Derrick Henry again. But there's still 15 seconds left on the clock in the first half. And I don't know what he just cooked up right now, but that was a crazy dot to that corner of the end zone. So he gets a touchdown right before the end of the first half and he's throwing it deep right over Nate Wiggins' head. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Nate Wiggins is trash as fucking Madden. Getting burnt deep by Amari Cooper is insane. Like, who does that shit? We already know Derrick Henry is a monster. I don't gotta say much about that. He's only sending 3 rushers again, and Mark Andrews, you gotta catch that motherfucking ball. 2nd and 10. This time, he sends 4 rushers, but they don't get there in time, and I pick up the first down. And then, as I get into the red zone, I run this read option. He gets bumped by his own players, and I get in. Reservations for 6. I don't know what happened to my defensive line on this play, but this man, Josh Allen, had all the time in the world. I thought he was gonna throw underneath, so I came down, and I left that man butt booty naked open. But it's all good. I still got a minute to do something. Look at that catch by Mark Andrews. That was a terrible ass read, but I don't give a fuck. I still pick up the first down. 46 seconds left in the game trying to make something happen. I see Nelson Aguilar right there down to the 15-yard line. 10 seconds left, and I get the touchdown to make it a one-point game, and I'm not playing safe in this bitch. I go for 2, and I take off with Lamar Jackson. He has 4 seconds to make something happen. He's trying to stay in the pocket to cook up something. I already knew what he was trying to do and get the fuck off my field. Y'all don't need to know much, just know I'm in the darker jerseys. I tried to do a friendly quit with this man, and he declined that bitch. Gimme that shit. So now it's time to lock in. And then he had a nerve to send me a friendly quit right back after that. That's some hoe-ass shit, so I throw a dot right over the middle, still driving down the field, stepping back with J.J. McCarthy because I don't use weak-ass Sam Darnold in this game. Justin Jefferson is butt-ass open for the touchdown. I start the game up 7-0. He's dropping back with Sam Darnold, throwing it to the right side of the field, and I low-key should have had an interception. Electronic Arts always playing with me for some reason. Look at Stephon Gilmore going up crazy for that pick. Gimme that shit. Get the fuck off my field. That game was too short, though, so now I hop into the next game against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, and that's a crazy one-handed interception. I don't know why this game gave me that shit. They know damn well I shouldn't have caught that pass. Taking off with J.J. McCarthy and a wide-open Olive. I don't know what he's doing on defense. All my receivers are wide-ass open, and he's giving me all the time in the world to make a pass. Fuck these refs for that intentional grounding. They know for sure that was not intentional grounding. On 4th and 6, he still didn't send any pressure, and I have a wide-open Jordan Addison, and this weak-ass defense is not going to do it for him because Square is going to be butt-booty naked open for the touchdown. He still has 0 points in the second quarter, but that tight end is going to get wide open. We already know what LeBron said. Dawson Knox one of the best tight ends in the league, even though we know that motherfucker is not like that. He throws a pass over the middle to Deebo Samuel. Gimme that ball. Perfectly executed strip. That shit was exquisite. And then Imma find a wide-open Olive up the seams for the touchdown on his head. But let's see what he can do on offense because there's still 12 seconds left and Amari Cooper is wide open. Don't ask me what the fuck happened on that play because I couldn't even tell y'all. Looking back on this play, I had a wide-open Aaron Jones, but it don't matter because I still find Justin Jefferson. I almost slipped through them weak-ass players for the touchdown too. First and goal, I have all the time in the world again and I find a wide-open Jordan Addison. He's down by 2 possessions, but he ends up getting a touchdown right back. He's going for 2, but y'all know I had to lock in for these. Gimme that shit. I drive the ball all the way down the field, and I hand the ball off to Aaron Jones for another tutty, and he's out of here. Get the fuck off my field. You know, I thought the Miami Dolphins' defense was a lot better than I thought, but getting cooked by Deebo Samuel on a route is fucking crazy. We know Deebo Samuel can't run the route tree. That man weak as hell for that. But I find a wide-open Jonnu Smith around the 20-yard line. I need to get my points back, but my dumb ass threw one of the dumbest passes ever. I don't know why the hell I thought that man was open. And then he was running this cheesy-ass shit, man. I hate these Niners users for real. But on the kickoff return, he kicks it off to Jalen Waddle. He has nobody on the left side of the field, and in real life, this man was going to take that bitch for 6. I don't want to hear shit. I wasn't able to do anything on offense, so I had to settle for my weak-ass 3 points. I needed a touchdown, too, because I'm still down by 2 possessions. And then he comes right back on offense and does the same exact shit. Luckily, I get the ball first in the second half. I gotta put some points on the board, but this motherfucker Jonnu Smith is tweaking. The fact that happened had me so damn heated y'all don't even understand. On 3rd and 3, I tried to throw a pass over the middle, but this man jumped for no reason. I had to laugh at that shit that man took off like Superman. On 4th and 3, I tried to take my chance deep, but they got that shit locked up. It's not looking good for me right now as George Kittle is going to be wide naked open. I thought for sure he was about to score a touchdown, but we knock him out at the 5-yard line, and then this man finally throws an interception. Gimme that shit. That's not it either. I'm taking it back for a tutty on his head. He got the ball back and he drove down the field to get another field goal. So it's still a 2-possession game. I need to at least get a field goal, but he lurked the fuck out of me. Yeah, I was ass this game. I'm getting the fuck off his field.